contest is an elimination match. The winner of this match progresses on to challenge for the UWA Tag Team Championship of the World.
Oh, I thought he said Terry Landale. I thought you were talking to Terry Landale. I was going to
All right, wrestling fans. Boy, when they show up in numbers. And here come the UWA fans.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Berkeley and Big Daddy Crew has requested if you don't shut up, they will leave the building.
Personally, I'd like to see that, JoJo.
I think they're a little afraid of the fans here in Maryville. What do you think?
You think so, JoJo? I don't know. Well, I tell you, the UWA crowd is definitely in the house, live and active.
A capacity crowd on hand, a sold-out crowd here tonight at the Green Acres Flea Market.
But fans, we can always make room for one or two more if you want to come down and see us every Thursday night right here at the Green Acres Flea Market off the Alcoa Highway.
And we'll save a seat for you.
Lynn Storm and Sexy Boy Lance getting ready to go to work against Chris Gorgeous and Dave Pillman.
The next one that calls them fat, they will leave.
They look pretty fat, don't they?
Well,
not P-H-A-T, but F-A-T.
Yeah, I hear you. About the only one I couldn't say that about would be Berkeley or Lance.
There goes the bell.
Referee Hollywood Jack says, let's get it on. Remember, the team that wins this contest advances forward for the World Tag Team Championship. Hurry.
I've noticed
Hurry.
everybody here is on food stamps and Wi-Fi. Why don't you shut up, you bunch of freeloaders?
Did he check the gate? How's he know that?
Hey, look here, this is something beautiful. I look better than any person here.
Thank you.
Tell them these two didn't come here to hear them talk. They come here to watch them wrestle.
You want to?
No, tell them.
Folks, I've been informed by the owner of the UWA. He said you didn't come here to talk. He said you came here to wrestle. Let's get it on.
If not, they can pack up and get out of here.
He said if not, you can pack up and get out of here. Ring a bell. Let's get it on. Dave Pillman taking it in his own hands. And Dave Pillman going to work. Buckle whips Sexy Boy Lance right on top of Lynn Storm. Oh! And Dave Pillman just going to work and cleaning house. The crowd joining on the backs of the ECB crew. Chris Gorgeous and Dave Pillman going to work. Big elbow drop. Big elbow drop. And this crowd is going wild. Big clothesline by Chris Gorgeous. And I don't know, but it looks to me like the tag team champions of ECB are just a bit tentative. maybe a little bit intimidated. Of course, Dave Pillman's already wrestled one match tonight as he took on Menace in a bout earlier tonight. And they lock up now to test the strength. And Dave Pillman, Dave Pillman snuck one in while Hollywood Jack, the referee, wasn't looking, and got a good shot in on Lynn Storm. Remember, fans, tournament action going on here for the World Tag Team Championship. A team of Lynn Storm and Sexy Boy Lance taking on the team of Chris Gorgeous and Dave Pillman. Remember, the winner of this match advances in the tournament for the UWA World Tag Team titles. Hard right hand there. And Chris Gorgeous said, no, you're not going to get away with that with me. And this crowd has absolutely gone mad. Big knee drop by Dave Pillman. This crowd has gone mad as it's UWA versus ECB in this part of the tournament for the World Tag Team Championship. Oh, what a leg drop by Dave Pillman. Dave Pillman now, and look how he's locked the arm in there. Now there's an example of good scientific wrestling on the part of Dave Pillman. Beautiful action here tonight. Oh, Dave Pillman. Well, Dave Pillman got away with one there. One. Referee comes down and checks the count. And many in the crowd holler and break it. Good wrestling move there by Chris as he rolled him up. And he almost got the fall right there. Lynn Storm in a world of hurt as he desperately needs to make a tag. How many people have we got out here from ECB at ringside? 1, 2, 3. And Dave Pillman now tags in. He goes to work. And now moving into a standing side headlock, vice headlock in Pillman's case as he clamps down. Now working back to the arm. Me in the crowd hollering UWA. Uh-oh, Lynn Storm there came back with a right hand of his own there. And a rake to the eyes, and that'll stop anybody. And he tags in the Sexy Boy Lance. And Lance now going to work. Double elbow drop sends Pillman down hard to the canvas. And going to work right now. Oh, and a drop kick. He might have dislocated his shoulder right there with that drop kick as he planted that boot firmly into the shoulder. And Sexy Boy Lance with that moonsault of his as he goes to work. What in the world's he doing now? Going up high. Oh, brother, fog splash, and he nailed him. 2 and no. Little tribute to Eddie Guerrero there. Frog splash by Sexy Boy Lance, and he connected. Hard right hands now by Lance. And Pillman reverses as they move into the ropes, and there comes back with a right hand of his own. Uh-oh, neck breaker. He crammed him with that neck breaker. And Dave Pillman going up top. What's he gonna do? Oh, the leg drop. Dave Pillman sacrificing his own body. He jammed the spine with that leg drop, and now tags in his partner, Chris Gorgeous. And Lance, first thing he does, the first thing he does with Gorgeous is he hits him down below the belt. Wow, Sexy Boy Lance. Sexy Boy Lance just took on both of them. And I'll tell you what, now you talk about all the John and all the shaking and baking by ECB, but these boys are for real. My goodness. Lynn Storm and Sexy Boy Lance. And they send Chris high in the air with the back toss. And Chris Gorgeous is in a world of hurt. Things are looking ugly right now for Gorgeous. And Chris Gorgeous desperately needs to make a tag. And Gorgeous ducks a clothesline. Chris Gorgeous, sunset flip off there into the ropes. Oh, and Lynn Storm just jumped up. He just beat Chris to his feet and nailed him with a clothesline. Just when you thought things were starting to go the way for Chris Gorgeous and Dave Pillman. Big elbow drop there by Storm. Just when you thought it was going their way. That clothesline really changed things quite a bit. And Sexy Boy Lance. Oh, there's a right hand by Lance. And look at how cocky and arrogant that guy is in the ring. But I'll tell you what, is it cockiness when you can back it up? I gotta say, this team is, again, you know, it's real easy to not take them. Oh, what a leg drop. And Dave Pillman in at the last minute to make a tag. And Lynn Storm now draping that ankle again over the throat of Chris Gorgeous as he does. And Chris Gorgeous is hurting for certain. This kid needs a tag desperately. Brandon Thomas working him over. Big Daddy Boo over here working him over. Expired in the contest. 10 minutes expired. And this crowd, the crowd is alive as they're cheering on Chris Gorgeous and Dave Pillman, but Chris desperately needs to make a tag. In a world of hurt. And now referee. Oh, Chris signs Chris almost got the Duke there as he just alertly ducked out of the way when Lynn Storm came into the corner after him. Lynn Storm was going to hit him with a splash in the corner. Dave Pillman on the outside there, urging him on, saying, let's get a tag. And again, they toss Chris out over here in no man's land. Lance comes down with a stomp. Brandon Thomas comes over with a stomp. Gorgeous in a world of hurt. There's an elbow drop on the floor. Oh my goodness. And Chris Gorgeous just has been brutalized in tonight's action. This contest for the is a tag team tournament elimination, again leading to a crowning of a new UWA World Tag Team Champions. The winners of this match advance, the losers go home. And maybe that's why the ECB people have showed up in force. And what a coup d'etat it would be if they could take home the championship gold of the UWA. Gorgeous ducks a clothesline and comes back with one of his own. Chris Gorgeous ducked a clothesline by Sexy Boy Lance, came back with one of his own, and he desperately needs to make a tag. Dave Pillman over here hurting to get in there. Dave Pillman desperately wants to get in there and even things up a little bit for his team. And he makes the tag. In comes Dave Pillman, hard right hand as he fires up on Storm. Boy's really going to town on him. And a meeting of the minds there. Choke slam, choke slam. Dave Pillman with a choke slam, big elbow drop on Sexy Boy Lance. Dave Pillman going to town with a vengeance. And it's starting to break down. We got Pier 6 going on now as Chris Gorgeous and Lynn Storm continue to battle. Chris Gorgeous just chased Big Daddy Boo out there. Lynn Storm went out after him and clocked him. Kind of sucker punched him from behind. Oh, what'd he do? He just sprayed him. Big Daddy Boo outside the ring just sprayed Chris Gorgeous. And wait a minute. Wait a minute, Dave Pillman. Dave Pillman just got sprayed with the same thing. They got Chris out here. I don't know if it's mace or what it was. The winners of the contest, the team of Lynn Storm and Sexy Boy Lance. Dave Pillman was waylaid with that spray. They got Chris earlier, about a minute earlier before they got Pillman. They sprayed Chris out here, and then they continued the assault on him outside the ring. Dave Pillman, once he got sprayed, lost all his visual acuity.
Hey, Mr. What's your name, Mr. Boo? Big Daddy Boo? I was sitting right here. I saw what you did, sprayed something. Hey, Thunderbolt Express eyes right there. So next week, you and your guy with you are barred from ringside. You can't do that, boys! No! You cannot do that! By the way, if you interrupt me again when I'm talking, you won't be back to UWA.
Who are you in here? Who are you? That's what they fired you. They switched management here more than anybody I've ever seen.
By the way,
I'll get my brother since he laid down on you.
You'll do what?
I'll go get him.
You and Mr. Berkeley are barred from ringside next week.
Let's get on to the next match.